what I'm saying and do it and take a chance. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip.
Good morning, Wilson. I'm Kylie.
And I'm Scarlett, and today is Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. And we are Wilson Video bringing you your Warrior News.
This Sunday was a kickoff to Hispanic Heritage Month.
The celebration started on Sunday and will go through October 15th, 2024.
This is a month celebrated in the United States, and the purpose is to recognize the contributions and influence of Hispanic Americans to the history, culture, and achievements of the United States.
The first person we want to pay tribute to is Dr. Ellen Oka. She became the first Latina to go to space in 1993.
She flew aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery.
Her journey continues to inspire many others.
We are getting closer to the Blackout Cancer Game this Friday.
Remember, Blackout Cancer is a partnership RHS DECA does with Mott's Children's Hospital to help kids who are fighting cancer.
This Thursday, RHS students will be here running from classroom to classroom during second hour.
They will be collecting change in the second hour that gives the most will win donuts for their entire class.
It's always a tight race between each class, so start going around your house and gathering change.
If you purchase the Blackout Cancer shirt, you will need to wear it this Friday for the game.
If you are unable to purchase one, simply wear any wide-eyed gear to cheer on our Bears.
The lunch menu is on the screen now, so take a look ahead so you know your options for the rest of the week. Stay tuned for important message coming out from the Director of the Food Service.
Makucha's message for this week is, as the temperature remains in the 80s, it's important to dress appropriately for school.
Yet, while still being comfortable for the weather.
There are some visuals on the screen now. Regular, comfortable shorts and shirts are key when it's hot outside.
Avoid wearing your jean shorts with holes in them as it's difficult to layer with leggings.
Also avoid wearing tops that show your back or your stomach.
We need to cue to some important reminders and information coming from the main office.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Morrison, Student Dean here. Just wanted to give you guys all a shout out for doing really well in the lunchroom. We're getting lunches on time. That's doing really well. I'd like to see people to get to class on time, though. We're really cracking down on tardies this year. We need you guys to make sure you're getting to class, especially that first hour. Got too many people coming in way late in first hour. Dress code, too. You want to make sure we're following that dress code. You will get coded, sent to the office. You'll have to change. You'll have to call home. And if it becomes a reoccurring problem, then there'll be some consequences after that. So let's not have it go there, okay, guys? Let's make sure we're making good choices, making sure we're keeping our bodies covered, all right? Keep up the good work.
Let's give a big happy birthday shout out to everyone celebrating today.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey Wilson, as we celebrate birthdays today, we are also celebrating Constitution Day. Constitution Day celebrates the signing of the U.S. Constitution. Happy Constitution Day.
We are now in the third week here at Wilson.
Pretty soon we'll be nearing the progress report time.
Here at Wilson, students can earn grades for the work they complete.
Those grades are calculated using a point system. Students can log into their student profile to see their grades so far this year.
At home, families can log in through Parent Portal and they can see the grades, tardies, and any fines that might be owed due to damaged Chromebooks or not returning library books.
Another thing to note is that in one quarter you have 10 weeks.
Each student in the school has a bathroom pass. Once you fill up your pass, you will not be able to leave the room without having to serve time after school.
Some students have almost completely filled up their bathroom pass. It might be good to start time management.
Bathrooms can be used during the 4-minute passing time.
You're able to use the restroom during lunch.
You are also able to use the restroom before and after school.
All of these times don't require your pass to be signed.
Make sure to be aware and start using your time in a way that helps your pass last.
Any students picking up siblings from Jefferson, listen up.
You have to remain on or around Wilson grounds. You cannot go over to Jefferson until their dismissal time at 3 p.m., so make sure when available to join a club or activity after school.
No matter what, you cannot go over to Jefferson until 3 p.m. to keep their school safe.
In sports news, the swim season is starting. Tryouts start Monday, October 14th and run through Thursday, October 24th.
They run for 2 weeks, with no tryout on Friday.
The swim team's tryouts are from 3 until 4 p.m. each day.
Tryout deadline and first day of practice is Monday, November 4th.
There was a volleyball game last night at home. We are excited to hear about what both teams did.
Today there is a soccer game at 4 p.m. versus Shumate at Carlson High School.
Also, tonight there's a cross-country meet at 4 p.m. at Lake Erie Metro Park.
The weather is going to be fantastic for both events this evening.
Tomorrow, the Warrior football game is at RHS with the 7th grade playing at 4 p.m. and the 8th grade playing at 5:30.
The volleyball team is away on Wednesday versus Shoemate.
Let's go Warriors!
Well, let's all make the best of this Taco Tuesday.
Now please stand and put your hand on your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.